Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Miss Ria and welcome to English class. So in this English class, you are going to learn some topics in each chapter. Like the first topic in the first chapter was about asking for attention. And in the next topic, we are going to learn about asking for understanding, checking for understanding, showing understanding, expressing lack of understanding. And in the next topics, we are going to learn about expressing compliments and also how to respond to them. And last but not least, we are going to learn about asking for opinions and giving opinions. These are very useful to be used in the daily communication. So I hope you enjoy the lesson so that you can apply these expressions into your daily communications, both in written or spoken. Well, everyone, I'm going to tell you something. English is an international language. You know it, right? Of course, because it's quite famous. So as it's an international language, it's really useful for you. If you want to apply for a job, if you want to apply for scholarship, if you want to be able to go abroad, if you can speak English, that's going to be really helpful. So I encourage you to learn English and practice more often. Enjoy the lesson! Okay, let's jump right into the lesson. Well, so in the previous meeting, you have learned about expressions of asking for attention, even though some of them are already taking a note, make a summary to all the topics, but actually what I wanted was that you just make a summary on expressions of asking for attention. Jadi kemarin itu sebagian udah ngerangkum semuanya. Padahal harapan Miss Ria yang dirangkum itu hanya yang bagian sub tema yang pertama, karena kan itu yang ada di video pembelajarannya ya. Tapi it's okay, we still got plus point for the one who had made summary to all the expressions. Tapi yang belum, nanti kita tetap ya, kalian nanti akan ada tugas tambahannya. Oke, untuk kali ini kita akan berbicara tentang expressions of checking understanding. Nah, kita langsung lihat saja. Kalau yang ini kemarin ya, sambil mengingat lagi yang kemarin sudah kalian pelajari ya. Nah, ini kan kurang lebih ini. Kemudian untuk saat ini, nah ini ada attention please. This was the material that we have learned last week. Oke, nah ini juga kemarin ada pertanyaan yang diberikan ya. And now we go to the real chapter for today's meeting, which is about checking for understanding. Nah, go to the next slide for examples. Let's check it out. Well, here we go. We had sometimes we are eager to know whether people understand or not what we are talking about. Kadang-kadang tuh kayak kita penasaran ya, sebenarnya orang itu paham tidak sih, mengerti tidak dengan apa yang sedang kita bicarakan. Kadang mungkin diem, kadang mungkin dia lagi berisik, kadang mungkin dia lagi memperhatikan, tapi kita nggak tahu apakah sesungguhnya mereka itu memahami atau tidak. Nah, makanya di sini kita akan belajar how to check someone's understanding. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Now, here we go. So, in this chapter, in this topic, we are going to learn about checking for understanding, showing understanding, and expressing lack of understanding. Nah, checking for understanding ini adalah melihat, mengecek apakah orang tersebut paham atau tidak. Sedangkan showing understanding ini memberitahu orang bahwa kita sudah memahami apa yang dimaksud. Sedangkan expressing lack of understanding itu adalah ketika kalian tidak paham. Nah, jadi kalian bisa mengungkapkan dengan ungkapan yang ada di dalam tabel. Seperti contoh, kita akan checking for understanding ya. Nah, coba kalian jawab di dalam hati. Kalau kalian paham, kalian bisa showing understanding. Tapi kalau kalian tidak mengerti, kalian bisa jawab dalam hati adalah expressing lack of understanding. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Is it clear? Are you following me? Have you got it? Got it? Nah, tadi udah dijawab ya masing-masing ya. Mungkin ada yang menjawab I see, or maybe you answer I understand, I got it, I do understand. Those expressions are used for showing understanding. How about people who express lack of understanding? They can use I don't get it. I'm sorry, what do you mean? I don't quite follow you. I'm not sure I get it. I don't understand. Come again. Nah, itu beberapa ungkapan yang bisa kalian gunakan untuk checking, showing, expressing lack of understanding. Ya, jadi nanti silakan kita coba cek di dialognya. Pasti ada di sini ya. Oke, nah di sini ada dialog antara Jess dan Mika yang menyatakan tentang tadi ya, checking, showing, and menunjukkan jika kita tidak paham. So check it out. Jess said, "Our schedule today is visiting the museum before we go to the park." Kayaknya Jess nih ngelihat Mika, dia paham gak sih? Makanya dia menanya, "Are you following me?" Oh benar nih, ternyata Mika sedang tidak mengerti apa yang diucapkan Jess. Maka Mika tadi menggunakan tadi ya yang lack of understanding. So Mika said, "Sorry, I'm not quite following you." Nah kalau sudah seperti itu, Jess bilang ini, "Okay, listen carefully this time. Our schedule today is visiting the museum before we go to the park." Nah Mika udah paham nih sekarang dan dia respon. Mika said, "That must be so much fun there. I really love museum. I can spend hours there if they allow us." Jess said, "Unfortunately, you can't because they only give us 1 hour to explore the museum. It isn't cool." Nah, coba tadi ditebak yuk, kira-kira tadi yang merupakan checking for understanding yang mana? That's right. Jadi, are you following me? Ya, kemudian ada yang showing lack of understanding. Yang mana? Good job. Jadi yang I'm not quite following you ya. Oke. Let's go to the next slide. Nah, di sini ada pertanyaan nih. Nah, boleh ya silahkan siapkan buku tulis, kemudian pulpennya dan jawab pertanyaan ini ya. The first question. Mention the expression of checking understanding based on the dialogue above. Nah, mention itu sebutkan ya. Silakan disebutkan ungkapan yang berupa lihat pemahaman orang berdasarkan dialog di atas. The next question, mention the expression of lack of understanding based on the dialogue above. And the third question, is there any expression of showing understanding in the dialogue above? The answer is just yes, it is, or no, it isn't ya, karena ini adalah closed question. The fourth question, what's the schedule before visiting the park? And last but not least, why can't they spend hours in the museum? Nah, itu tadi beberapa pertanyaannya. Silahkan boleh dijawab di buku tulisnya. Nanti sekalian merangkum dan juga menjawab ini dikirim ke Miss Ria. Oke, next. Nah, sekarang kita akan masuk ke expressing compliments ya, atau mengungkapkan apa compliments itu apa? Memuji. That's right. Oke, let's analyze this. Nah, lihat di sini. We can appreciate someone for his or her good work, appearance, and ability, especially if it directly relates and or affect us ya. Jadi di sini kita itu bisa menghargai, memuji seseorang karena kerjanya, penampilannya, kemampuannya. Nah, khususnya ketika itu berhubungan atau mempengaruhi kita. Nah, misalkan ya kalian lagi ada di kerja kelompok. Nah, teman kalian tuh nemuin rumus yang lebih cepat untuk menjawab soal. Nah, kalian bisa expressing compliments. But then the question, how to express it? Nah, let's jump right into this one. Oh, sorry. Jadi kita diminta untuk menganalisa nih ya. Study the sentences below, decide whether they are compliments or positive statements. Jadi biar bisa membedakan ya antara memuji atau itu hanyalah pernyataan positif. Nah, silakan nanti kalian tentukan ya apakah ini compliment or this one is positive statements. The first question, you should walk quietly when you are in the hill. Nah, apakah ini compliment atau ini positive statement? Answer your question on your notebook ya. Silakan dijawab di buku catatannya. Next, you worked really hard today. Good job. Nah, silakan sama ini juga dipilih ya. Your jacket looks gorgeous on you. Nah, is it compliment or is it positive statement? Find it out. Next, giving a student a high five when she or he reads a tough word correctly is a good thing. Is it compliment or is it a positive statement? Answer on your notebook. Next, last but not least, I watched a concert last night and it was amazing. Pasti udah tahu ya jawabannya. Oke, silahkan nanti sama ya di foto dan dikirim ke Miss Ria. Oke, next examples. Ini dia ya. Jadi kita ada beberapa, there are some expressions that we can use to compliment others. And if others compliment us, we can respond with these responses ya. Jadi ini ada beberapa ungkapan yang bisa kita gunakan untuk memuji orang. Dan tentunya ketika orang memuji kita, kita bisa merespon dengan respon-respon yang ada di dalam tabel tersebut. Nah, coba ya, Miss Ria nanti akan memuji kalian dan kalian coba respon di dalam hati ya, menggunakan respon yang ada di tabel di sebelah kanan. Oke ya, ayo silakan dijawab di dalam hati. I appreciate you. You're great. You look great. You're very good. That's nice. Pretty good. How clever you are. What a cool bag. Nice work. Nah, kalian juga tadi pasti udah merespon ya antara I'm glad you like it, thank you, really, thanks, and so on. Oke ya, udah paham ya bagaimana cara mengungkapkannya, tinggal diingat-ingat, nanti diaplikasikan saja sama temannya atau mungkin yang punya teman pena dan sebagainya ya. Oke, let's next go to the next slide. Oh, kita punya di sini ya, complete the dialogue using the phrase in the box. Nah, silakan nih dilengkapi dialognya menggunakan frase yang ada di dalam box. Let's check them out. Hi, how are you? I'm great, bla bla bla. What about you? Nah, kira-kira diisi apa ya? Atau ada 3 doa apa? That's amazing, thanks, or pretty good. Next, Vicky said, bla bla bla. Oh, by the way, I heard that you won singing competition last week. Kira-kira kalau ada seperti itu diisi apa ya? Oke, next. Yes, I did. And Vicky said, kalau ada teman kalian abis menang nih, kira-kira kalian ngucapin apa? Silahkan dipilih. Di sini ada that's amazing, thanks, or pretty good. Oke, kita lanjut ya. It's nothing compared to your achievements. And then Vicky said, I think it's simply that we both are amazing. Nah, gitu ya. Jadi silahkan tadi ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan dijawab buku tulis ya. Terus nanti dikirim ke Miss Ria. Oke. Nah, masih ada 1 chapter lagi. Ini akan kita bahas di pertemuan yang selanjutnya. Oke, that's all for today. Thanks for your kind attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.